My dear viewers, welcome to today's reading. Today being Wednesday, September 20th, 2023, and the message here, this reading is for everyone, for the whole collective. I hope you will enjoy it. I wish you abundance of happiness for those of you celebrating today, your birthday, September 20th. I wish you the best of the best, a glorious day. And those of you celebrating anniversaries, I do wish you also the best. Welcome, my dear viewers, each and every one of you. I wish you a lot of blessings, and let us begin. For today, September 20th, for the whole collective. Let's see what is the first message. And we have wedding. Wedding. Wow. This is amazing. Now, wedding is all about really an eternal promise. Marriage is a union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith and love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one, and you will see it grow and prosper. So, my dear viewers, this is about connections, this is about agreements, this is about long term. For those of you who are getting married, planning marriage, and getting engaged, planning a future together, it's all about eternity and union. Let's have a look at now Sacred Forest for the 20th of September for everybody. And we have protection. You are protected. You are in grace. I feel like for those of you who are wondering and you might be feeling a bit afraid or uncertain, you need to know that you are protected, especially when it comes to matters of family, matters of the land, earth energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very strong earth here. Also, for those of you who are concerning something to do with foundations, land, property, also your own protection, family protected. This is all about being very much protected. So for those of you who are having any kind of uncertainty, know that you are protected. That's the message here. Now, let's have a look at 4 major impacts that will impact everyone for September 20th. And we have the 7 of Wands. That means you are defending something you're believing in, something that you believe in. You are taking a stand and really defending your perhaps, something really important to you. You're taking a stand and putting your foot down and saying, no, I will not accept this. I've got to be heard, and this is what I need. So very important. I'm going to clarify them. You'll understand further. Feeling unhappy in a relationship or feeling unhappy overall, feeling sort of discontented, things are not doing well. Emotionally, you are not very happy. Maybe that's why this is connected where you are now, finally thinking of taking a stand and perhaps saying no to something that's making you feel unhappy. There is a situation or a relationship coming to an end. It's reached an impasse. There's nothing more that can be done, especially the swords, because it's about the truth. It's the truth that's going to put an end to this situation. A truth that might be revealed, a truth that might be discovered. It's putting an end to a chapter of your life or a relationship or it could be a relationship or a situation. Temperance shows a little bit of patience, and you'll have stability in your life. You'll have it all. You'll have happiness and stability and everything you need. You just need to be a little bit patient. What you don't see happening and coming, it's an end of a chapter. There is no return, and justice is going to be prevailing. Okay, so it shows that it's a harsh chapter. It was one that was very hard, but the truth has set you free from this. It's an end with no turning back, an absolute ending, and there will be a new beginning. But most of all, justice is going to be for you, in your favor, and all surrounding you in regard to this matter. So if there is a court case or any kind of lawsuit you are going to get, it's going to be in your favor, and you will get what is rightfully yours. So for those of you who have families or, court cases, houses, dividing, children, money, there will be justice for you. Okay, let's have a look at what else you need to know. And then I'll clarify the cards. Let's have a look at 2 more important factors for September 20th for the collective. So we got the first one, which is the frame, and another one, and the chess. Okay, so strategy is needed in everything you're doing. Now, strategy, thinking things well, putting new sort of rules or strategy, using different kind of strategies. Money strategy being number 1, using your wisdom, spending with wisdom also. wise spending, and there's long-term gains. So you'll be gaining long-term. Careers in military, some of you might be considering leadership positions, being, managerial positions, leadership positions, and thinking things through and using a lot of mind power with the chess, the golden chess. Now we have the frame, and the frame is all about organizing all your accomplishments and perhaps thinking to add to them. Steady income. It's about careers in arts and design, home renovations, home-oriented kind of work or career. Self-employed, some of you are thinking of starting your own business, but certainly there is a lot of accomplishments being organized and looked into and being organized well. So that's that one. Now let's see what else. The yin and yang. For the whole collective, September 20th, we're going to take 2 messages. Oh, one nearly opened, and then it closed again. Let's see. I'm going to cut them. I think that's the only way. Oh, one of them did come up. So, control. And reunion. Okay, so let's talk about control and reunion. We have control, which is all about, sometimes control can sabotage situations. So this is the Five of Swords. That means conflict. That means you feel defeated in an area. It's not working well. There's manipulation, there's mood swings, and there's trust issues. To be honest with you, it's more than anything else. This control is about trust issues, and it is about something that's probably putting an end to a situation. That's what I feel. So that's that one. That's why, this chapter is supposed to be ending. The truth is releasing it. Releasing you from this situation, and the truth sometimes can be harsh, but it is the truth. It's better than a lie. So even if things are getting revealed and they're becoming a little bit hectic for you to accept, but they are the truth. Soul ties. There is going to be a soul connection. I feel like you are fated with someone, and this fate is coming, and maybe that is releasing you from this to be ready for something else. Past life connections. You are going to be meeting the one, and perhaps this is the reason you are going to be planning a future of this person. Because as soon as you meet your soulmate, and if it's fated, soulmate connection, that means it's a done deal. It's one that's going to last forever. So that's what's coming right after this ending. Prepare for that. Sometimes things end because of something wonderful that's coming. Something more real, something more destined. Let's have a look. 2 important factors for September 20th. We got number 1 and number 2. Yes, transformations, changes are taking place, relationships coming to endings, running from a relationship due to ego, due to controlling issues, due to fear of perhaps intimacy, listening to ego, but relationships are evolving. For some, relationships are evolving to the next level, and the next level, of course, being marriage, right? And for others, they're coming to an end, believe it or not. They're evolving to the next phase. Some of you are healing and growing from them, and some of you are just saying goodbye and running away from them because the truth is too painful to handle. So I feel like, for some, there will be a soulmate. For others, they are evolving and, leaving a situation and moving to the next level. And the next level, evolving, meaning next level, which is soulmate coming in the arena of your life, like I say. Okay, here we go. 2 more messages for September 9th. There it is, the soulmate. Calling your soulmate, and you're getting your soulmate coming to you. The 20th of September. The more you're talking, the more you're revealing the truth, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other. You're finding where the answers are, and you're realizing where you stand. And calling your soulmate is, having trusting that affirmations and I'm going too fast. Visualizations, they help bring you together with your soulmate. We've got the soulmate there, as you can see. So I feel like soulmate is here again. Soulmate ties and, evolving to the next level. And I feel like the next level could be, for many of you, meeting the soulmate can reach to marriage. That's why we've got a wedding. Some of you could meet your soulmate in a wedding. That could be also a possibility. But you need to know things are ending because there's something else happening. Chapters are ending because you are destined for something much better. Overall, you need to know justice will prevail, and you will be with someone that is going to be spectacular for you, and that will lead to, you are protected. So for many of you, you need to know that protection is there. For those of you who are wondering what's happening, you're destined to be in a better place. So justice will prevail. It's amazing. Okay, so anybody who is going through this and are thinking, you are thinking things well, and strategies are going to be supporting you to move forward. Let's see what else you need to know. 2 cards have come up. Let's see. Well, sacred union. There it is again. This just confirms and reaffirms. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That means you are destined to be with this person. This is part of destiny. Nothing can change this. This sacred union, it's something that is destined. You are destined to be with your soulmate. And that's why they've got relationship is evolving. It's evolving because you're moving to the next level. And what's amazing about this, the next level could be and may be a wedding. So you'll know that this is something that's meant to be. Right? Sacred union and soulmate, a past life connection. Many of you will be meeting your soulmate and you will be talking about the future. So that's the first one. And then it shows passion. A magnetic and seductive quality will surround you at present, is surrounding you at present. Enjoy every bit of it. And I feel like this is going to bring you the real passion with someone who is like a soulmate, that you will unite together and have a beautiful connection, a reunion. Someone from your past life, the passion is going to be explosive when it's a soulmate. Okay, beautiful. Now we move forward to the next level, and the next level is clarifying the cards. Let's have a look at everything so we can understand what's going on. I'll just take these down a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at what you are defending, what you're fighting for. What is it that you are wanting? 7 of Wands for the collective. It is connected to a water energy, very strong water energy here, whether you have water energy within you or with someone, water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. An end of a chapter. A karmic chapter ends. This was already out here, where you don't see coming, and now it has come up. It's just clarified the situation that there is a chapter coming to an absolute ending. End of a chapter. With someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And this is what the 2 of Swords is all about. There is a chapter coming. Reaching an impasse. There's nothing more you can do. It's beyond anything that you can do. It's simply the truth that something is not working. So you're putting your foot down, not accepting a situation. Of course, you're moving forward from that, and you will be empowered big time. Sorry, you will be empowered by the Magician big time. This is an area that's, you are defeated at. There's nothing you can do. This is the 5 of Swords twice. An area of your life you're defeated, you can't do nothing. The truth is setting you, it's showing you the way that you can't do anything. Just like the 2 of Swords here, it shows that you've reached a dead end. There's nothing you can do. This is something that is destined to come to an absolute end. It's just not going to work. It's destined to end. And because we have the 2 of them, the 2 of these, right? 10 of Swords, it shows it's a chapter imminent, destined to come to an absolute ending. So there is an ending no matter what we do, no matter what I say. But there is also an evolution. You are evolving to a better level. So things, when they end, there's always evolving to a better position. So there are relationships that are evolving. And evolution sometimes can do destruction. That's always the case usually. Something has to end for something to begin. So let's have a look at the 4 of Cups and feeling unhappy and sad. You are leaving a situation. You are destined for a lot of happiness, and stability is coming in your life. As you can see, we've got this card here. And it has come up again. You will be leaving, and you are destined for happiness. This is truth that's releasing you, but you are destined for a soulmate. So you need to know that. There is a destiny waiting for you, and it's the soulmate that is waiting for you. That's another important factor for you to know. Your guardian angels are playing, doing their job, and bringing you stability. Not playing, sorry, the wrong word came. There is a sacred union destined for you when you are leaving with someone wonderful. Once you leave, the sacred union is destined for you. Something incredible is happening with someone that you are going to be uniting with, and you are destined for the happy ever after. As you can see here, you'll be hurraying, receiving a lot of happiness and a rebirth, a new beginning. So your soulmate is about to come. It's going to be a sacred union, and it will ultimately reach to marriage. That's why they've got marriage here. It is going to be long-term, long-lasting, and your guardian angels are doing their best to bring you the greatest stability after this ending. A sacred union that you will honor and treasure in a relationship that is truly sacred. Okay, so we move forward. So you're leaving. This sadness is putting an end to everything. Now let's go to the Two of Swords, this ending. Let's see what it's all about again. Well, what else they want to tell us. There will be a new beginning. As you can see, everything that ends, we're talking about the Two of Swords, an ending, an absolute ending that is destined, and a new beginning begins. Someone new comes into your life, someone that has fire energy within them. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or you could have fire energy within you. They could be nominating you. All you have to do is have a look at your general reading. That will tell you everything. A new beginning that's going to spark an igniting of something wonderful. It's going to be activated. That's going to be sprouting, and a beautiful, whatever it is. It could be business. It could be marriage. It could be love. It could be money. It could be a new job. It could be a new program that's going to heal you. It could be anything. It's sparking, a new beginning that's going to be igniting, and something wonderful is coming out of it. A lot of success and a lot of healing comes, and a lot of happiness comes from this. So for those of you who are leaving, you were entrapped and you are destined to leave, and the sun will shine in your path. So feeling trapped, and the truth is releasing you. You're leaving a situation. Some of you are relocating for a better job, a better life, and a better existence, and ultimately the sun's going to give you all the healing you need, and all the radiance, and all the success that you need and you deserve. It's coming your way, so you don't have to worry. Let's have a look at Temperance and see what Temperance is trying to tell you. Wow, how many cards are these? Wow. Okay, so Temperance is trying to say that there is a new beginning that you will love. It's going to give you victory. It's going to give you that aha moment, like, wow, that's why that happened. You get to realize, you get to go through realization why things ended. You'll understand everything. You'll know what your guardian angels were trying to do, and the stability and the happiness they're bringing into your life. Emotional fulfillment to the highest level. You could be dealing with someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you could have water energy within you, but ultimately your wishes and dreams are going to be established. You are destined to have your dreams and wishes established. I feel like this is going to be really an incredible, justice is going to be prevailing. I feel like justice is going to be prevailing, and the strategies that you're using in your life are going to take you to the next level, where you are going to be exceptionally happy. So happiness is destined and imminent. Some of you are relocating. The new beginning is bringing you victory with the Ace of Swords. Where is it? Ace of Swords here. And you got two of them. You got two new beginnings. So first you've got wishes and dreams coming true, the sun and justice. And then you've got two new beginnings that are going to bring you love, perhaps, and Ace of Swords, the greatest realization and great victory. And the Ace of Wands could be a new beginning, a new project, or a new love. Either way, they're two wonderful, incredible beginnings. So ultimately, you are destined to be fulfilled, to a lot of fulfillment. And I feel like the two new beginnings can also be not only the strategy you're using in your life or in your business or in your money or in your work or in your marriage or in your relationships is bringing you a release and an understanding and healing and moving forward, and a great victory at that. But also I feel like it's bringing you new beginnings and a new way of looking at life. And perhaps the new beginning can also be the marriage that is destined for you, the stability that's coming in your life. From Temperance, where they're saying be patient, there's stability coming. There could be a new love and someone that you are destined to be with for the rest of your life, but you are going to be very happy without a doubt. So that's very important to know. Okay, so that's that. Now let's have a look. Did I do Temperance? Yes, I did. Let's have a look at let's have a look at what else does your guardian angels want you to know. So emotional fulfillment, don't forget, this is very important. You are ultimately going to be happy from this stage. You're moving to this where all your wishes and dreams and fulfillment is coming big time. So remember that. Okay, so commitment. Wow, we've got commitment. And the second one for September 20th. Okay, we'll talk about this one in a moment. Let's talk about commitment being the first one. What else can be more commitment than marriage, than wedding? It says commitment. Okay. It says a commitment is indicated around love, which could be a future, marriage, engagement, or business for some, business. It will make you feel better. There is a lot of happiness, whether it's going to be future, marriage, or business. It's going to be an agreement that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a commitment that's going to give you a lot of happiness. For some, it's going to be marriage. For others, it might be to do with business, work, a new strategy that's bringing you abundance, a new way of looking at life, a new victory. The other one says friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So you will be helping someone that will need your help. That is wonderful. Finally, I might just do justice. I want to know a little bit about this justice for the whole collective. What is this justice all about? And we have, wow, two things. Big money is coming, wealth and riches, destined. Have a look at your money reading. This is big, really big. And then we've got a decision calling in regard to partnerships, whether it's love related or work related or other matters to do with lovers, to do with partnerships. There could be agreements, there could be decisions need to be made where you might be, whatever you're doing, it is going to be working towards you, because we've got the Nine of Cups, fulfillment, and we've got abundance and a lot of money. So some of you could be leaving and grieving the loss of a situation. There is that 100%, but there is also maybe a new someone is coming in your life where there will be a sacred union with the lovers. But also it does look to me like there is a lot of happiness coming with the fulfillment, wishes being fulfilled, the Nine of Cups, and of course the Ten of Wealth and Riches. A lot of money is destined for you. So have a look at your money reading. That might tell you a lot what you need to know. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up, my dear viewers, and don't forget to watch your general to know who these people are that are coming into your life, the water energy, the fire energy, and also you can watch your money reading to know what to do and what is this wealth all about and what strategies are you using that's going to bring you this amount of wealth. I wish you abundance of blessings, especially those of you who are going through endings. Remember, there are chapters in your life that you're learning from and you need to learn more from when you leave them and move forward to something better. But where you are heading is going to be spectacular. There is a sacred union, there is a soulmate destined, and there is a marriage also destined for many of you. So prepare for that. When you're feeling the worst of the worst, know that there is a better something waiting for you. That's why you've got both of these cards in your reading. Your guardian angels doubling up to let you know that they're going to bring you happiness and stability. You just need to be a little bit patient. That's all. I wish you abundance of blessings and namaste.